What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a short but important video for you. We're going to be going over my stock yardages for the 2025 season. Now, I have them written down here, but I will be putting those numbers on the screen as we go through that. You'll get into the footage of me at the sim here shortly. Now, this is an important video because it's something that everybody should do. You need to have an understanding of how far each club goes and what each club carries. If you can carry a bunker, if you can carry water, carry a hazard, this is important information. It's something that you should do, I believe, at least on a yearly basis, because your swing will change over time, and maybe you'll get stronger, maybe you'll get weaker, and your distances will change. So keep this updated year to year. This is going to be my stock yardages for the 2025 season as an 18.3 handicap. We're gonna get right into that footage here shortly, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you very shortly here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take 5 good shots with each club, and I guess take the average, just to get a good idea of what we're looking at in terms of yardage. The swing that I'm trying to find, I'm not trying to give it 100% swing. We're gonna swing at game speed, which should be about 80%, somewhere around there, a comfortable, controlled shot. I hope this can be a quick video today. I'm going on a golf trip soon. We're going to Punta Cana, and I want to be able to have this with me. I haven't done it yet for the season. Last season I did do it, and I need it for this season because things are definitely not the same, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. All right, we'll start out with the 58-degree wedge here. With the 58-degree wedge, average was around 96, 100. This last one, 110. So we'll write down average 100 carry on the, carry. Average 100 carry on the 58-degree. So we'll put that one down. That's one club down. Next club that we will be working with here will be the 54-degree wedge. Now these are the Vokey wedges from Titleist. These are the same wedges that were in the What's in the Bag video. So we'll take a couple good shots here, see where we're at. That was a good one. My 113 carry. Maybe a little left. Especially when you're trying to understand the distances on the course, this is something that's very useful to have. You know, you can have an idea of where your clubs go, but having the number definitely makes a difference. Helps out with the confidence, helps out in knowing you're hitting the right club, or at least getting close to, but that should be for the 54. Right now we're at 58, around 100, 54, around 110, 113. So we're gonna swing the 50-degree next. We'll see where we end up with the 50-degree. And where that falls in. That was a little chunky. That was good. I like 119. Definitely going further than the 54-degree, as it should. Yeah, 126. For the 50-degree, we're gonna call the average 120. 119, 115, 126. 120 is probably safe. So on to the next club here. Now that the standard wedges are done, we're gonna get into the pitching wedge and then right into the irons. This is the QI iron from my set, and we'll give this a couple swings and see where we end up with that and go from there. That was chunky. Right around 130 with the pitching wedge. A little high. I don't know. I'm just getting the numbers. At 135. It's the best one yet. 132. So I think that's the most that we're gonna get out of the pitching wedge. It's called 130 average. This will bring us to the 9 iron. Now we're at 58-degree, 100, 54-degree, 110 average, 50-degree, 120 average, pitching wedge, 130 average, 9 iron is what we're doing now. So we're getting into the irons here. So we'll take a couple swings with this, see where we're at. 149. That was good. 143. 140 for carry so far around that mark with the 9 iron. 154. I think we're just gonna call it 140 for the 9. I'm starting to sweat a little bit here. On to the 8. The 9 iron, 140 average. Maybe that might be a little low because we were at 149, 145, 154. Maybe we'll say 140, 145 for the 9 iron, and we'll go into the 8 iron here. 147, a little chunky. Already see it coming together here. This is gonna be a 150 club. 163 carry. Pure. 167. Let's just call it 155, 160 for the 8 iron. And we'll move on to the 7 iron. I want to see if you can see the swing a little bit better here, but we have the 7 iron now. 164, 184. That was pure. I was a little right. I think if I'm gonna give it a conservative swing, like my play swing, it's not gonna be going 184 yards. So I'm gonna try and cool it down a little bit here, get some accuracy, game swing in here. If I could stop chunking the ball, that'd be great. That was a decent one. I was a little chunky. 160. Let's call the 7 iron. It needs to go further than 160. It has to go further than 160. I don't know. I'm getting all over the place with the 7. 7's giving me 160s, 180s, 170s. I want to just probably say this could be a 160, 170 club. It's very similar to the 8 iron. Try one more. Try one more with the 7. It's the best swing yet, I think. 188. Let's call it a 170. Let's call it the 170 club. Getting tired. This is the best swing yet, though. Now, I don't use my 5 or my 6 iron ever. We're gonna try and hit the 6 iron. I never hit it. This thing's basically brand new, so we'll try and see what happens when I do. Maybe we can get something. That was good. 193. Maybe I should start hitting this thing. I don't know. Maybe. No, it was chunky. 155 on a chunk. It's not bad. We're through the irons and the wedges. Quick update. 58 degree is going to be 100. 54 degree is going to be 110. 50 degree is going to be 120. Pitching wedge, 130. 9 iron, 150. 8 iron, 160. 7 iron. 7 iron is going to be about 170. Some are really good, some are kind of bad. So we're going to average out at 170. The 6 iron, if it gets hit the right way, maybe out of the tee box off the tee, 190. So that's what we're through so far with the wedges and the irons. We're going to go on to the 4 hybrid next. This is going to be the 4 hybrid. This is, like I said, my favorite club that I have. Tends to be old reliable, but we're going to see how we're doing with it right now and go from there. .208 carry, pretty typical. That's gonna be low. 183. Should be good, a little right. 174. If I have anything that's like 170 plus, around that area, I'm hitting this thing. A lot of the time when I couldn't hit my driver, I was just going back to back, hitting this out of the tee box and then this up the fairway on like a longer par 4, par 5 situation. We'll see if I hit the driver today, but keep up with this. 199. Okay, 4 hybrid, let's call it 190. Onto the 3-wood. This is the 3-wood that's on a 5-wood shaft. We're trying to get a little more control, sacrificing a little bit of distance, but in order for this to make sense, we need this to be around 200 plus, because that's what the 4 hybrid's getting for us. So try and get some good swings in with this. Let's see where we're at. .208, a little right. 202. I'm not too happy with this right now. I'm gonna try and see if I can break a tee and get that in here. Because a lot of the time I am gonna be playing this off of a tee. Oh yeah, it's money. That tee's gone. Or maybe not, man. 195. Swinging out of my boots. 218. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. The club head speed is slowing down, but let's just call it 200. 210. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do with the driver. 209 on the first one. .222. It's more like it. It's more like it. From not hitting the driver to hitting the driver, I'll take it. On a sunny summer day, maybe that's going 250. I don't know, but we'll see. We're at 100 club head speed, 203. It sounded good, but it didn't really go anywhere. Yeah, I'm at 88 club head speed. I think I'm done here. If you stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be making more golf content following my trip and things like that. I will be posting on my Instagram, so if you guys want to give me a follow over there, I'll put that down in the description. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you very soon.